4 billion bounty. One Piece 676. Wow. So apparently the destruction that Smiley, aka this big slime, is capable of ranks him in the 4 billion bounty. Wow. That is something like, damn, that breaks all records and everything. And another thing that I want to point out in this particular chapter that probably a few people skipped over on, but I caught it. I made sure I caught that one. There's a panel that says New World, like, more people that's watching what's going on. And in that panel was somebody with a big top hat. And it looked like with some curly long hair, or, semi-long. Who is that? It looked like Rob Lucci to me. I didn't realize. It looked like Rob Lucci to me. Now, we haven't seen him in a while, but there was the short cover page stories, which I believe are canon, and him and the CP9 were being chased by the government after their failure to defeat the Straw Hats. So, what are they doing? If that was Rob Lucci, again, I'm not 100% sure. It just looked like the top hat from him, the big hat, and if that is him, I wonder what the heck is he doing in the New World. Is he evading the government in the New World? Even though, why would he do that when the government are now based in the New World? But I don't know. To me, it looked like Rob Lucci. Let me know if that was Rob Lucci. Analyze the panels thoroughly and tell me if that was Rob Lucci. Another couple different things that happened in this chapter was apparently the Straw Hats had this all planned out in Law. So I take back my whole thing of Law's big mistake. It wasn't a mistake, I guess. They had all this planned out. So kudos to the writing on that, because to me personally, I was looking at it like, what the heck is this? Why would Law give his heart? But it seems as though this is all according to plan, and they planned all this out, because even the Straw Hats are messing around, talking about how nice the lab looks, and I'm like, why are they doing this? But it all makes sense because they have everything planned out. So I guess I put my foot in my mouth about that whole thing. So that was pretty interesting. And another thing is, and I'm going to be a little foggy with this one because I read a couple different translations that one had it, one didn't, so I don't really know exactly. There was a panel with Chopper where he was looking at the team, or the Straw Hats, and he was like, what do I do, and he gets hit by a paper. Now, one of the things I read, because like there was a couple different things released, was that the paper said don't do anything, but I didn't see it in another one, so I'm not sure if that's exactly in the chapter. Either way, if it is that somebody said don't do anything, then I'm gonna say, because it hit him directly in the face, and the people that are in the room are the ones that could have done it. I'm going to say possibly Monet is betraying them and she's working with the Straw Hats. I'm going to probably say that maybe she's working with Law or something, because Virgo, Law stated Virgo is like a monkey wrench in our plan, so I don't think Virgo is helping them at all. Obviously Caesar, Clown, is not. So I'm going to say possibly Monet. If not Monet, somebody off screen or something, but either way, crazy stuff. I feel kind of bad for Chopper, to be honest with you. Me personally, looking at the character, like, even in the time skip, after getting more brave and everything, he still is very puzzled, because this is a delicate situation. He doesn't know what to do. They're all tied up, and he doesn't even realize in what type of bind they're in, or not what type of bind they're in, that they have this master plan. So I don't know. Either way, the mystery and the intensity in this chapter definitely got me hype. A lot better than last week's. Last week's was pretty slow. This week had a lot of interesting things in it, like for example, first of all, that whole Rob Lucci thing, which again, it could not be. The whole that the Straw Hats had this planned out apparently with Law, and the whole Chopper thing with the note being thrown at him. Is Monet working with the Straw Hats? I think so. That's the only person that in the room that noticeably I could think betrayed and is working with Law and the Straw Hats. I don't know. That's the only person really that comes to mind. So who was it that threw the note at Chopper? How were the Straw Hats? Like, what are their plan altogether? And was that Rob Lucci? 3 epic questions. Now, if that's Rob Lucci, I can't freaking wait. And Oda seems like he's teasing us, and he's just throwing that in there, I guess, to make a little bit more exciting, because he probably does understand that these aren't the most incredible chapters, because the Straw Hats are tied up and whatnot. But I don't think it's 100% necessary, because to be honest with you, I've been just intrigued with this whole Smiley thing. Like, now I'm starting to feel like, whoa, Smiley's absorbed this gas thing, and he's freezing people, and it's like 4 billion bounty. 4 billion bounty. Enough said. But that's all I have for this quick review. Again, a lot interesting, way more than last week. A lot of things to talk about. Let me know what you think about all those things. And yeah, what are your overall thoughts of the chapter? But that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you can't wait to find out all these mysteries on ForneverWorld. And as always, people, have an awesome day.